Hello everyone, I'm Amari and welcome back to Dragon Age Inquisition. Disclaimer, I played a little bit off recording and that was mostly just to see how upgrading armor and stuff worked, and then I went to test it out in the hinterlands. I hate it there, but I was like, oh, how much stronger am I? And then I ended up in this place called Valimar. I don't know what happened, time just jumped and I realized like, oh crap, I should not be doing much more. So anyways, we're back here. We're gonna go do Josephine's quest in Val Royeaux. And then I think Cassandra has a quest as well that we can send one of the companions out to do on the war table. Then we'll see where we go from there. I still have the warden quest to do, actually. I should also prioritize that. And yeah, like, I feel much, much better. Let's see if we can find that. Oh, the see and be seen is done. Dear Josephine, I passed along the news of de Maurier's visit to a few influential parties and implied that he was perhaps trying to butter both sides of his bread. I would describe the outrage this idea provoked, but that would make this letter indecent, and your spy mistress would abscond with it. You play as beautifully as ever, my dear. I can hardly wait to see what de Maurier's next move is. Give my love to your parents. Love that. Piss some nobles off. Okay, report ready. We have sent our soldiers to the most troubled areas. We've received numerous letters of gratitude from the people in Ferelden and Orlais. We are proving that trust in the Inquisition will be rewarded. Cullen. Perfect. And then we have escape routes for agents in Crestwood. Inquisitor, the tunnels are complete and our agents slip in and out of Caer Bronach like shadows. The workmen who were digging out the caves discovered some old dwarven items there as well. Mundane things such as pots and furniture, but they brought a fair price among some of the collectors. Liliana. Alright, so that's all of them. Let's see if we can find the one for Cassandra.
Can you arrange what we discussed earlier, Ambassador?
I found the money. The Inquisition will compensate the families of those we lost at Haven.
Thank you.
Oh, here, locate the missing seekers. There it is. The attack on Haven showed that Corypheus corrupted and controlled the Templar Order. This should have been impossible under the watch of her fellow Seekers, but they, and particularly Lord Seeker Lucius, are nowhere to be found. Have they vanished, or, as Cassandra believes, was something done to them? With effort, the truth may come to light, Liliana. This is a job for Liliana.
Inquisitor.
So we'll send her, then we'll see where we can send the rest. Oh, we have the memorial in Haven. I've been meaning to do that one. I wanted to send Josephine to this. Fundraising for the project, some ribbon cutting. That seems appropriate for a memorial for Haven. More so than, you know, just getting some random soldiers to do it. Let's see, where could we send Cullen? Diverting soldiers in the Frostback. A letter delivered by messenger bird. My name is Sister Paulette. My sisters and I have been accompanying a handful of injured Inquisition soldiers through the Frostbacks. As they are no longer able to fight for the Inquisition, they wish to return to their families in Ferelden. These are strange times, and many seek the solace or forgiveness of loved ones. Unfortunately, that may never come. A band of Avar, refusing to see reason, have pinned us down. We have taken refuge in a cave and are holding them off as best as we can, but I do not know how long we can last. I understand this bird is trained to return to Skyhold. I pray it is so. We need aid. A note in Cullen's hand follows. Soldiers dispatched from Skyhold itself will not reach them in time. Oh, shoot. We should have men near their location. We sent a party to pursue a group of Red Templars we suspect of moving captured civilians to one of their Red Lyrium mines. A swift bird might reach the party, allowing them to go to the sisters' aid. However, we would likely lose the Templars' trail. No one wants to make this call, but if the Red Templars... Oh, I don't like these options. Yeah, I would rather not abandon them. We'll get back to that. Yeah, we'll get back to that. I don't want to sacrifice people that have fought already. Power for a price. It is time. The Inquisitor commands a small kingdom. It is time to exercise the weight of her influence. There remains uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls. Where they could not be engaged with plight or passion, they can be compelled through mercenary means. But there must be a display. Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, She need not curry influence. She can simply buy it. Show power, right? We have to have a display. So a grand march, if we are to show weight, show the legion that you command. I agree.
Inquisitor.
And send Cullen to do that. And now we go to Val Royeaux. Alright, Val Royeaux. Meet with Josephine here. Where here? There. So we'll travel here. I love Sarah. I love how she gets under Cassandra's skin. Solus. You know, I bring him around because he hates me, and I'm making it a mission to kind of like maybe get him a little like, I don't know, he's the only, there's only 3 of us elves here. I feel like I need to be friends with the other elves in my Inquisition group. I don't know why he doesn't, he just seems so like, maybe that's just who he is. He's kind of a bit of an ass.
I trust you've heard what
But he seems so snarky with me all the
It's
time.
the Grand Ball and the Winter Palace, you stumbling.
Yeah. Oh, there you are, Josephine.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us?
I do. The Comte Boisvert invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Well, let's go see Comte Boisvert.
Lead the way.
I really do prioritize these companion quests. They're just far more interesting than doing side stuff. I figured I'd just do side stuff whenever I'm like testing out new armor. Yeah. Nice place. Can we make Skyhold look like this? Like very ornate.
Welcome, my friend.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit. It's an honor to assist 2 such distinguished guests.
We welcome your help.
We appreciate your help, Comte.
The death of Lady Montily's servants must weigh heavily on you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archives. Contract for a life.
Whose life?
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to eliminate anyone attempting to overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Oh, who signed that?
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Du Paraquets.
But the Du Paraquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
How can a family try to kill you after they died out?
The Du Paraquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers from Val Royeaux. This contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duties.
But the contract's ancient. Jeez.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside on a whim of time or fate.
She's quite right, Your Worship. The House of Repose is doing what it feels necessary, by its standards.
It's so strange. But the people who wrote the contract are gone. But I get it, I guess. They were very lawful. What's the plan, Josephine?
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Du Paraquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Du Paraquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge. This contract on your life is an ugly business. One the House of Repose deeply regrets. But this is Orlais. Even an assassin's word is his bond.
Was there ever a comp?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
He seems sketchy.
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montilet's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Ah, he's one of the assassins. I had a feeling. Did you kill the real Comte?
I'm guessing the actual Comte Boisvert met with a fatal accident.
Comte Boisvert slumbers in a nearby closet. Nothing more.
Oh, he's
The contract on
unharmed.
Lady Montilet's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated, monsieur.
Your idea to seek out the Duparequet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck.
Just get rid of the contract. Jeez, dude.
I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And the guild's reputation would suffer if you ignored the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
I owe him. He can go unharmed. He did warn
Go
us.
then.
We'll sort
Good day,
this out.
Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Okay, we'll find a way to sort this out. The guy did us a service, though. He did us a good one.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these assassins.
Yeah.
I have some thoughts. Let's discuss them back at Skyhold.
All right.
I feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Yeah. Let's go back.
Do you hear something?
Oh. I heard something too late. I was going to Skyhold already. Maybe it was the Comte. I could have freed him from the closet. Okay, I figured that I could just do this. I mean, it's not that far to walk. But why walk?
I'm so sorry, Inquisitor. I never thought my family's trading status would trap us in an assassin's plot.
You had no idea, it's fine.
You couldn't have known it would lead to this House of Repose coming after you.
It still shouldn't have slipped past me. I've tracked down the last Duparequets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my agents infiltrate it and destroy the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Leliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royaux?
Oh. Are they saying that if we take Josephine's route that her life will be in further jeopardy and the assassins will have more time to off her? Let me consider it.
Give me some time to think this over.
I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
See, that's what
I
I'm worried
appreciate
about.
it, but I still believe elevating the Duparequets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Let me read this. Wait, what was optional? Dispatch Leliana's assassins. And speak optional. Dispatch Leliana. I'm inclined to do it Josephine's way. Just because this is her quest, for one. And she did mention she did not want any violence. Yeah, let's do it her way. It just seems, I don't know, it just seems right to do it her way.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royaux if we want to make the Duparequets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Du Paraquets as lords.
Okay, let's go to the war table, find a sponsor. Oh gosh, I think everyone's busy though. In progress. Oh yeah, they're all in progress. Alright, we will do that in a moment. How long have these guys got? Okay, while waiting for the war table to go, let's try and take out a dragon. Someone mentioned that the Crestwood dragon is relatively easy. The wyvern. Alright, let's see if we can take on the dragon. I need a torch. It's so dark here. Wait, is it even through here? Kill the cave oh, okay. Kill the cave wyvern. Wyvern.
Worth a look around, right?
A bottle. Oh, I forgot to check whether my cellar actually included bottles that I've picked up. Okay. Here we go. Someone said I can inspect them. Cold vulnerability. Oh, immunity. Physical effects. Great. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I should have added poison damage to myself or something. I don't know. Oh well. Oh, you could target different parts of his body? It's like... How do you target different parts, though? I'll just take the... Don't know how to target different parts of them. How? How to target different parts of you? I'm just getting rid of that, the other two. Sarah's fine. She's only mildly injured. See, they have like health bars all over themselves, and I don't know how to target those. Yeah, Sarah's not doing okay. Just getting targeted quite a lot.
Sarah's in danger.
Sarah's fine. Where's the other one? Oh, there, it's dead. Okay, they're all dead. Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Fade knocker. I think... Oh, this is for electricity damage. It's a Veil Strike. Yeah, this dragon wasn't so bad. Let's gather some resources here. Head back. Wonder if I could take the dragon in the hinterlands. It seemed kind of rough. I mean, I am level 12 now. Am I? I am. We're all level 12 now. And that dragon is level 12. The war table is gonna take like 20-ish minutes. I could give the dragon in Hinterlands a try. Yeah, let's go do that. Oh. I have to return to Judith. Okay. Where are you, Judith? You're all the way over there. I'm gonna use my horse. I never use it. I feel like the stag is much more fitting for an elf. It's cute. Because Zephyr on the back, stag in the front. There you are, Judith.
Need something?
I killed the wyvern.
I killed the wyvern up in the cave. The body's yours if you want it.
That I do. Here, for your troubles. I hope you can make good use of it.
Would I get influence? Shouldn't give me anything else?
A fine day to you.
Until later.
Be
Alright.
safe.
Let's go to Hinterlands. Where was the dragon? It was here, right? I think it was here. I just want to give the dragon a shot. Okay, I'm a little bit nervous. Save furiously. Where is it? Let's get rid of the ads first. Okay. Is it gonna come down? Maybe it's waiting for us to come forward. Oh. Okay. It's not coming down. A little worrying. Why am I looting at a time like this? I don't know. Oh. Oh, there. What do I do? Ah!
Not fun. Need help now.
Okay. Dragon blood. But where'd the dragon go? But where'd the dragon go? Did it just run off? Huh. Maybe it ran somewhere here? Follow the path of destruction that it's left behind? Oh, there's a guy here. Where did the dragon go? Why are we now fighting people? Are these people in league with the dragon? We could do the red lyrium quest, but I wanted the dragon. Where is it? Oh, maybe it's through there. Let's do Varric's quest though, because we're here. We might as well. Easy. Varric only slightly approves us doing his quest. I wonder if his is finished already. Oh, there's 12 deposits? There's no more here. See, I did a lot of quests while I was testing out my new armor, because I don't know what happened. I just got pulled. I just got pulled in the directions that I was going. I was like, oh, let's go get the Druffalo. Oh, let's go do this. Oh, let's go do that. Or you know it, I had done quite a number. Oh, there it is. Okay, like, is this doable? Wait, hold on. Let me save over here because I don't know if this is doable. Let me get out of combat. What? I'm not under attack. I'm not under attack. Jeez. I'm not under attack. Why won't it let me save? I just want to save before I try out this dragon, man. What the hell? Screw it. Let's give it a try. And if we're dying, I'll just run. I'll just run real fast because it won't let me save, which is really annoying. Okay, here we go. I'll stay in the back though in case I have to run away. Is a big dragon. Oh. Let's see how she does. He's a being. Oh! Oh! Oh, I wanted to stay in the back. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I don't think that this is possible. Yep. Gonna run. Gonna run. Liliana's report is ready. Okay, maybe we can go already. I was just killing time.
I've arranged an accord between the Marquis and the Dowager.
Wonder of wonders. Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Report ready. Locate missing seekers. Alright, here. For a time, finding the missing seekers seemed to be impossible. Early indications pointed to these men and women heading one at a time into Ferelden. But here their trail went cold. A chance rumor regarding Ban Loren, a Ferelden nobleman who had not been heard from for months, led Inquisition agents to investigate Caer Oswin, and they too went silent. These events are connected, and it seems this is where the missing seekers will be found. Do I have to tell... I think I have to tell Cassandra about it.
The order was sent?
This morning.
Making the Duparquet's nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot. First step is gaining them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, HeyAmarii, a mage who went missing after the Mage Templar erupted. She wants information. We could send Liliana for this. She could do it quietly.
Let's see what we have.
And in the meantime, let's go see if I could talk to Cassandra about what I just discovered about the missing Seekers. Oh, use the world map to travel to Caer Oswin. Use the war table or world map? Griffiths is behind the okay. Maybe we can go here while waiting. Let's make it our quest, though. Explore the castle. Oh, this is so pretty. It's like a fairy tale land here. Whoa!
Odd that the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
Oh. It might not be by choice.
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
I'm assuming that's the castle entrance. Let's see what's here. Oh, can't really go anywhere there. Alright, let's go inside. Ugh. Sorry, I went in a weird circle there. Hello? Oh! He was just standing there. I wasn't, he wasn't facing me. I thought he was gonna be someone to talk to. Okay, so everyone here is bad. I can't see what's going on. They're just fighting through the door, that's fine. Oh, there.
Promises. I should have known. The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
Can they be reasoned with?
Is it possible to negotiate with them?
They're fanatics, drunk on whatever forbidden magic they can find to make themselves true Seekers. This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
Interesting. I wonder if the Seekers were hunting them down or they're part of it. It's so dark. Dead Seeker.
A Seeker. Did they torture him to death? The Promises will pay for this.
Yep, they will. I can't see anything. Courtyard key. Ooh.
As the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of red lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place them in your care. Reclaim your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
They belong together.
Sounds like they're perfect for each other.
I suppose it does. But this doesn't explain how he captured the Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them. We must keep looking.
Why are the Seekers resistant to the red lyrium, right?
The letter said Seekers were resistant to red lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to red lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no leash to hold us.
We'll find them.
We'll find them, Cassandra.
I know we will. One way or another.
Alright, my questing right now is all over the place just because of the war table. I would have wanted to do this all in one go, and then Josephine's all in one go. Oh no! Look at that baby! The rhino baby! Courtyard. Here? This castle is awesome. I like how it is. It's designed around a mountain, and they actually use these stone mountains as part of the structure. That's cool. Ah! Ah! Cassandra! Deal with this. Other one. Ah, there. Oh my gosh. All these spell effects are so bright. So very bright. The Order of the Fiery Promise. Consider the time in which the original Inquisition existed. The First Blight had devastated the world, tearing down the mighty Tevinter Imperium and leaving nothing in its place. Just as there were several cult of Andraste vying to become the true inheritor of the Prophet's faith, there was more than one group claiming to represent the one true path to deliver the world from chaos. The Order of Fiery Promise was one of these. A band of men and women who decreed that not only was the end of the world nigh, it was necessary. Thedas must be cleansed with fire and reborn as a paradise. This they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promisers during a battle recorded only as the Cleansing of Chernow. The cult reappeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seekers of Truth, leading to the chantry hunts that did not see the Promisers eliminated again until the Exalted Age. Yeah, they just want to see the world burn, literally. castle's creepy. Because it's so quiet, because there's no music. I get creeped out. I think music can equally make everything feel creepy and at the same time... Ooh, at the same time not as creepy. Who's this? Hello, fair maiden. Oh, that's not a chest I could open. Seeker shield. What was on the other side?
Daniel! Daniel! Can you hear me?
Oh,
Cassandra.
he's not okay.
It is you. You're alive.
As are you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
What? You can't be possessed. That's impossible.
I'm not possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
Can we help him?
Can we do anything?
I don't know. This thing inside him...
The Lord Seeker. You have to find him.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
Lucius betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
But we met the Lord Seeker.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon, masquerading.
What? How could that be?
The Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
I'm so sorry.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
Oh, what do we do?
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Oh my god.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome.
Ah. This is gonna be really hard in Cassandra.
He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man.
Oh.
Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
Oh my gosh, that's horrific. I'm gonna loot the other side, sorry. And then Lucius will pay. Jeez, imagine killing your apprentice. Cassandra's not gonna be okay after this. Ew! Just bones and stuff. They just left him down here? Why? I knew that guy that freaking decked that chantry woman. I knew he was like... There's something really off about him, that he wasn't just a jerk. There's something real strange going on with him. Oh, why is it saying go here? Huh? Okay, it's probably out here. Oh, because it's behind me. Lovely foggy weather. Ah, get out of my way. Whoa, 800 damage. Whoa. Whoa. I did a lot more damage than I did earlier. The new crafted stuff is really paid off. I just didn't have enough materials to craft more stuff. I would have crafted more, but yeah. That's why I'm really focusing on picking up as much as I can, because yeah, the only thing I ran out of was materials. I love the design of this castle. This feels so magical. If it wasn't overrun by like dangerous, awful people, this would be a very nice hike. Very nice hike. So I save a lot.
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You have a lot to answer for.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition. Oh yes. We fought to restore order in a time of madness long ago, as you do now.
Ew.
And we became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
So you help Corypheus.
And aiding Corypheus is supposed to help?
Corypheus is a monster with limited ambition.
And your ambition is so much greater.
We Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me? See for yourself. The secrets of our order passed to me after the former Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
He's a conspiracy theorist. He's insane.
He's completely mad, isn't he?
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future.
I have been to the future.
I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
I can't believe there are enough people that believe in what he's saying to follow him. Oh my god, I'm stuck in a corner. Does this work on these people? It seems so.
He was insane. He had to be.
I think he's insane.
The influence of Corypheus, perhaps? Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
If so, it worked.
If so, the plan worked perfectly.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this Book of Secrets.
Whoa, new stuff. No, wait. How many things do I have to get rid of? Perfect. I need to really empty my bags once we get back to Skyhold. And I saw the war table finished a few other things. Money. Yeah. Oh, this place is so picturesque. Can we put Skyhold here? This is so nice. Look at this. Oh, you can see other castles in the distance, and there's birds. All I've got is a snowy tundra around us, or a snowy mountain around us, which is, I guess it's kind of nice. Alright, I'm gonna sort out my bags and then we'll go to Cassandra.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker, since the time of the old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
You seem upset.
Are you all right? You look drained.
Do you know what the Rite of Tranquility is? The last resort used on mages in the Circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion. It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Is that what the book says?
Does the book say it was used for other things?
No. As a Seeker, I looked into abuses. Mages made tranquil as punishment. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the Rite of Tranquility could be reversed.
Oh.
The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the Rite, from the beginning.
I understand why to keep it hidden. That's dangerous knowledge, but I want to hear her
Why
thoughts
keep that
on it.
knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil, and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith to touch my mind. That broke tranquility, and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the Chantry, not even with... There's more. Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Your faith has been shaken.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
What else is in the book?
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience, and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I mean, nothing's impossible. I'm gonna say I don't know. It depends on her.
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
And how would you rebuild then?
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book. No more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
That sounds like a good idea. Secrets are not... They only cause harm. But what is the Maker's work?
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
Time to flirt. You can do anything, Cassandra.
If anyone can rebuild them into something worthwhile, you can.
But are they worth rebuilding?
You could make them worth it.
I will think on your words. Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
That is a huge candle. I just realized how massive that candle is. Awesome. Time to go back to the war table. Because things were finished. Save. Oh, I got a new throne. Hold. Ah! Ha! Hold on. This looks awesome. I wonder what it looks like in person, because it's hard to tell with the drawing. Oh, that looks awesome. Looks like holy fire. Oop. Love it. Alright, now war table. I think 2 or 3 must have finished by now. Ah, here. Report ready. Memorial for Haven. Ambassador Montelier, please assure the Inquisitor of my deepest regards. Work on the memorial proceeded without incident, and it was unveiled to a crowd of almost 1,000. May it stand forever as a testament to the tenacity of the faith in times of great trial. Marquis de Lorraine. Port ready, power for a price. Alright, formal document with impeccable filigree. The Inquisition is a sight to behold, a command of legions, hearts, and minds. It is worthy, your Inquisitor is worthy, and my masters are pleased. I will bring my wares, and together we'll extend your reach ever further. Now, you trade not just in treasures, but in will. The esteemed Faris, the representative. Yeah. Let's see, is... Oh, it's ready, finally. Letter to Countess Dion, my dearest Lynette. I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the apostates and the Templars. I made it to a decrepit inn just before the gash on my leg turned into a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisitor's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I can come to you. Yours always, HeyAmarii. So that worked? We've done one part of it then. Oh, we can speak to her in Val Royeaux. I definitely have favorites right now. I'll probably change them out eventually, but right now I have favorites. Alright, Countess Dion.
Here?
Shut it.
Where are you?
Smart favors the trade you started, but Celine favors the house.
I told you I was right not to send supplies to Haven. Look what happened there.
Inquisitor, I am more
What
worried
an
about
unexpected pleasure.
And why?
You must have had a long journey to the city.
The Chantry
Might
declared
there be
them
any
heathens.
news from this
An
house?
attack was just a matter of time.
Your lover is safe.
The most
Oh,
holy is dead.
there are people walking by. Let's not say that until they've walked by. Okay, there.
Here's
Oh
a
my
letter
gosh.
from HeyAmarii. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my HeyAmarii. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the Du Paraquets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read HeyAmarie's words. Make her keep you.
What's this? Summer home of Messer Glubs. Plaque reads, a seasonal home for the childhood pet of twin sons of Empress Yvette. The nature of Messer Glubs remains unknown, save that he was a gift from Rivani ambassador, and he was eventually released to the sea after taking a hand of sluggish page. What? What was in here? What's a Messer Glub? Skyhold. I wish when I ported into Skyhold it would port me here, not outside. Into the courtyard.
Inquisitor!
What happened here?
The House of
Oh.
Repose decided to pay a visit. The guards arrived in time, but I should have guessed the assassins would infiltrate the servants.
Oh my god. Okay, this is what I was worried about. Are you alright?
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Jeez.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Okay. War table. We gotta hurry this up. I don't want Josephine dying. What if she's assassinated? I really hope I didn't do the wrong thing by doing it her way. Where would that be? Getting a judge's favor? There it is. We must have an Arlesian judge sign papers formally requesting we elevate the Duparquets into nobility. I've approached Judge Ald, who has requested a party of Inquisition soldiers meet him in the Frostbacks for a hunting expedition. Some sort of rare spider, as big as a horse. The judge was telling me lives inside the caves a few days west of Skyhold. He would like an honor guard who knows the mountains to show him the way. Send some scouts and officers to accompany him, and Judge Ald will happily sign the paperwork. Scouts and officers, so that would be... Oh.
You read the report?
Okay, the commander has kindly found some
unusual.
soldiers he can spare to accompany...
Is he always
Okay,
so
there,
blunt?
perfect.
Yes.
What is this? I can ensure instruction for the Legion who want to join, but we can expect the Inquisition to remain a leader while training with a subordinate. She's a figure of inspiration, should rightly be one of aspiration. Promoting a specialist from within the ranks seems lacking. With due respect to our people, the needs of the Herald are so specific, I recommend looking outside for the best combat specialists to be found, regardless of their affiliation. This is for the quartermaster. Oh. Liliana, he is right. I will ensure the best training, no questions asked.
Let's see what we have.
Oh, it's already ready. Ah. What's Doreen's request again? Now that you're in charge, there's something I thought I'd bring up. There are Venatori mages out there. Oh, yeah, I think I read this. Track them down. I think Liliana would have the most success at tracking them down, so we'll send her. And I need a job for Cullen. What's this? Oh, it's to Ambassador Montelier. Oh, I guess it's to open up a new area. Thank you for much of your earlier correspondence. I confess it's been difficult to get those in Orlais to take this discovery seriously in light of recent events, but I'm positive that scouting the Frostback Basin will yield historic discoveries beneficial to both the academic field and the Inquisition. As a staunch supporter, I am honored to be working in such great company on this historic occasion. Yours most sincerely, Professor Bram Kenrick. We'll just open up that new area. We scouted the region, set up camp. Professor Kenrick has scouts gathering anything they can find. So far, we've uncovered a lot of very old buckles. Hopefully this yields something more exciting. Anyone who comes here should be ready for hostile wildlife and angry Avar. The place is dangerous. No, we'll not go there yet. So hard to find. It's so difficult looking at all this. Red Jenny attends a party. Memo from Josephine, written in a letter from Sarah. This guy is a special prick, swats his people around. Thinks his sovereign pay for it, embarrass him at his own party. And you please a dozen people with keys and little else. Sarah, A date and time are scribbled below, also an Arlesian mask with other masks for eyes. What? I don't understand this quest. Is this Sarah going to a party? Surely Inquisitor can't be part of such things. It seems a base prank to intentionally disrupt such an affair. A prank? We threw a prank on a party? Or Sarah did, or we will. Ah, we have to make some kind of prank or disruption. Okay. Okay, we'll I don't think that's something for Cullen. I'll figure out what that is later. Oh, this one is make contact in the Emerald Graves. We've been contracted by a Fairbanks who says he has information of value to the Inquisition. He offers a trade. The information exchange for Inquisition's help in eliminating a dangerous rebel band, calling themselves the Freemen of the Dales. There have been reported sightings of these rebels all over the Dales, where they have caused significant problems for Elysian troops. Uprooting them could be a good move for us. First, let's see what Fairbanks has to say. He is hiding out somewhere in the Emerald Graves, a legendary Dalish forest. His spies report that he is well acquainted with the area and its terrain. He could prove a useful asset if we choose to trust him. This unlocks another area as well. Lead Scout Harding made contact with Fairbanks and his men in the Emerald Graves and had a run-in with a rebel freeman of the Dales. They are as violent as we've been led to believe. As for Fairbanks, Harding was unable to coax much from him. He will only share what he knows with the Herald of Andraste, it seems. Fairbanks is holding his information close to his chest. I wonder if it might relate to something bigger than just the Freeman of the Dales. If there is a chance at all, then we must learn all we can from him. Harding has set up an outpost in the Emerald Graves. Be careful, Inquisitor. The forest of the Graves is treacherous and home to enemies both new and ancient. I guess I could just unlock these areas. Stop Venatori activity in the west. Leliana spies have discovered orders from the Venatori high-ranking commanders. A large number of mages are traveling westward to excavate something of great value to our cause. The Inquisition must find whatever its enemies are searching for. The region is vast, but Leliana is ready to put her network to use in tracking down Corypheus's minions. We do have 30 power left. Or liberate Empris du Lion. The hills of Empris du Lion are in peril. A maidservant recently returned from visiting an uncle in Sarina spoke of gruff-helmeted men about the village's quarry, and the appearance of strange red crystals in the fields close by. I suspect red lyrium, and sent men to investigate, but the bridges leading to the area had been destroyed. The Red Templar's handiwork, I wager. If we do not act quickly, all the Highlands may be lost. I wish I bore fairer tidings, my dear. My warmest regards to your family. I pray for the quelling of these winter winds of chaos that we may meet again in the springtime. Edouard Desjardins. Let's do this one. The Elspeth River froze over after an unseasonable chill. We'll need brave soldiers and sturdy mounts, but it's our only path to the mountains. We broke through to Sarina, and Lead Scout Harding is with the vanguard sent to establish an Inquisition camp. Her early reports indicate that a red lyrium is spreading. Not right now. I'm trying to find a place to send Cullen. I wish the ones that are done just, like, go away. They don't flood the map. Wait a second. Promise, I got my editor to look around for me. She's a coterie boss. Wait. The courier is a magistrate, Lord Werner Cameron. The coterie won't touch him with a 10-foot pole. Maybe you could have a polite word with him for me? The magistrate says, Cullen here. I have a friend with the Kirkwall Guard. She might be willing to talk to this magistrate. This might work. If he has a friend in the guard.
To work?
Why not? It may work. Now, how long do we have on this judge's favor? 8 more minutes. What could we do for 8 minutes? Oh, what's happening? People are coming to Skyhold? Oh, it's the fair. Oh, it's one of the war table stuff that I did. Speak to the trainers. So those are the trainers that arrived.
What did I tell you?
Awesome. 3 eyes.
You're the Inquisitor, hmm? Honored. Don't ruin it.
Ruin it?
By pretending to something you're not. If you want things just so, what I have to teach will be lost on a fool. Your people asked for an artificer. My name is Three Eyes. Let's get started.
You have my welcome.
Thank you for coming. Craftsmen are always welcome.
Enough of that. Treat it like a craft, you're dead.
Oh.
The artificer builds for battle. We survive through detail and efficiency in equal parts. What some forget is that artifice, not artistry, sets the better snare. Save the soul for a showpiece. You don't want to love your toys so much that you're picking rivets off the field. Makers need some distance, dignity.
You mentioned makers?
You used the term makers. Why?
The Chantry won't teach you this, but it's obvious. The Maker is an artificer, the first. He crafted his traps, his children, set them loose to do his will, then turned away. Every battlefield is a world we shape. We decide the landscape, and when we're done, we turn away. Artificers are makers.
Your name is Three Eyes.
Why are you called Three Eyes?
Every toy I place is another weakness gone. Another eye to watch the enemy. I can be everywhere on the battlefield, and so can you.
Ooh, I like how he's selling me this. Why is this a good discipline?
What makes this better than other disciplines?
Oh, there's different
Nothing
disciplines.
beats the preparation of a good trap. Let a child rush about the field. I know where my enemy is forced to be.
He's so full of it.
That look in their eyes when they know they've lost. It's all the sweeter when they don't even know why.
You're
We
very
control,
sure of yourself.
We shape, we command. The fool who fights the artificer dreads every step.
What about arms like Bianca?
Do you make showpieces like Varric's crossbow, Bianca?
I know both names.
And?
He holds it too tightly. Things are things. If a trap saves your life, do you thank it or your hard work? I don't teach vanity pieces. I show you how to survive.
Show me
I'm
what's
ready
involved.
to start learning.
Oh wait, did I just pick it?
Tools. And to walk some simple paces. Here are instructions to follow. Your last, so far as I'm concerned. After this, you instruct the course of every fight. If you've the patience.
Oh, I didn't pick it? What the hell? What the hell? I don't understand what I just did. Construct the proper tools, study the methods to use them. And Three Eyes will reveal the secrets of the trap-laying artificer's specialization. Is this like for my build? Did want more traps. Collect spines from Alpha Quillback at Nazir's Pass, the canyon, and near Old Prison Road. Oh, that's a lot of stuff to collect. While a rogue can only truly specialize in one style, studying others can still be considerable benefit. Okay. So I have to gather Quillback spines for that one. Let's just talk to the others. Kim.
This is a fine fortress. It's very quiet. I wonder if you tire of quiet. I am keen, Inquisitor. I bring the Maelstrom, the Tempest. Are you interested?
I don't know.
You've told me nothing. How can I know?
Then you can sit and wait, or you can leap. They say you're in charge. I say, from where? From the thick of things? From the fore? That's how you create victory. You wade in, smash a glass, make a mess, and change the battle from within. You may think you now lead, but when you're the Tempest, you're someone to follow.
Smash a glass? What's that?
What do you mean by smash a glass?
I mean exactly that. We use concoctions to cover ourselves in the elements.
Like potions?
Battle is no time for sipping. We use flasks of elements and smash them fast. It makes a mess, Inquisitor. That appeals, or it doesn't.
Oh, messy spells. Use magic? Alchemy?
Is this a magical talent? Or a study in brewing elixirs?
No, Inquisitor, I will not assign a circle reading list or instruct the basics of brewing. Let your people do the preparation. I teach how to survive what we do.
Your name is just Kim?
Is your name a title? Keem seems
Keem.
underwhelming.
Should it be Tornado or Gale?
Gale!
Or Gluster Kerfuffle, master of windy import?
Yes.
Tempest is simplicity. Unpredictable does not mean foolish. Spirited does not mean arrogance. Let your enemies make those mistakes and pay the price time and again.
Why is this a good discipline?
Why would this suit me?
It suits you if you make it suit. There's no way to make elemental chaos sensible if you're not the type. The enemy will know you're coming, but like a boat before the storm, what can they do besides batten down and pray? The Tempest leaps where they shouldn't, and makes the battle fit them. Is that...
And they all have a great sales pitch. I'll just start me on this path.
Let's see where this leads.
Grand. But first, we set the conditions. This instruction, the first and least, will show the path your store will take. Small steps, Inquisitor. The last of the car.
Can I have all of these, or I have to... It says specialization, so I'm guessing I choose one. The air.
I received a bird. It had a note. Now I am here.
You're here to train me?
Ah, that is it. The Inquisitor wishes to become more than Inquisitor. Perhaps she wishes to walk in shadow, even as she is bathed in light. To save life through inflicting death. Childish notions. The profession of assassin has no time for it.
I respect the profession.
Your profession has my respect. I'm eager to learn.
Really? We shall see. Let me first say, she does not want to be an assassin. Any more than she would wish to be a sword or a cudgel. Such are the weapons of others. They lack intent. She must become her own assassin. There is a difference. Let me next say, death has nothing to do with it. Death is the payment, the byproduct. Our way is between life and death. It is a door through which she will send others.
What are the risks?
Is there a danger to this?
The trite answer is that there is a danger to everything, but also a use. There is no physical cost, no corruption, only action. She may come to see others as mere things. That can be off-putting.
She is the worst salesman out of the three. The other three were really, like, poetic in selling their profession. She's kind of like, eh. You're like a bard or a crow. She's more like a crow.
I know of the Antivan crows and the bards of the game. Are you similar?
They are servants. The Inquisition did not request a servant. They asked for the means. I am a trainer, and as such, I am not tethered. Some find that freedom unsettling. That is my servant.
Why is this a good discipline?
Tell me the benefits.
Our way is the sudden strike that overwhelms. The leap from shadow and back. We hit where and when it hurts most. In so doing, we send a message. No others invite death so efficiently. That is what the assassin offers.
Alright. Not enthused by the way you sold me on this. The other two had, like, better pitches, but start me on the path.
I'm ready to start learning.
She is willing. Will it always be so?
Maybe
there
not.
Are tasks, processes, ways to train the mind and body. They require simple motions. First steps. Then we shall see what she may become.
The murder knife. I'm much more interested in this in Three Eyes. Who's like so sure of himself. He had like the better... Okay, assassin. I have to pick one, right? Or could I do all three of these? Because if I had to pick one, kind of like this, when he said traps, I was like, who traps? Alright, this one seems to be done. Okay, let's see. There are a few quests. I left it for a while to get a few quests to complete.
Skyhold does seem more secure than Haven.
Only if we have the numbers to defend it. A place like this serves no purpose
Dorian's
without enough
report
people
is
to make
ready.
the running worthwhile.
Dorian's leads were effective. The Inquisition found several locations where these Venatori would be hiding. Advanced camps, purpose unknown. If you wish to deal with these mages, I'm certain Dorian would be pleased. I'll mark the locations on your map should you pass by any on your travels. Awesome. Search for the right hack writer. Cullen, we found Magister Cameron dead in his home. There was no sign of forced entry, but Cameron was holed up in a closet in full armor with a knife in his back. Wasn't that a scene from Hard in Hightown? Is someone reenacting Varric's book? The guard is investigating now, and tell Varric to watch his back. Brennan. Okay, I guess we'll tell...
Did you see the message I sent?
Oh,
Yes,
Hard in Hightown.
thank you.
Unsavory Parallels. A copy of Hard in Hightown sits open on the table. Javelin was waiting outside the captain's office when Donan Brenovic slunk out, defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Oh my gosh, I remember reading this part of the book. No, Donan met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he'd walked straight from the Kirkwall barracks from someone's potato farm. I've literally read this part of this book. Leliana has written a note in the margin. The dead magistrate attempt to implicate Varric. Why? Let's send Leliana. If an assassin killed the magistrate, a word to the crows might tell us who it was. They watch rivals carefully.
Inquisitor.
Interesting. Someone's reenacting his book. Okay, getting a judge's favor. The report is ready. Judge Ald has signed the papers. We need to present the Duparquets as nobility again. There is now only one step left. A royal minister must ratify them. Please come see me when you have a chance. The judge passes on his compliments, by the way. Apparently the hunt was a marvelous bit of sport, and our soldiers acquitted themselves bravely against something called a screaming man-eater. The infirmary reassures me the injured will make a full recovery. Josephine. Do I have to talk to Josephine? I think I have to talk to Josephine. Ah, yeah, speak with Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these Duparacats a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Go to the war table, find a way to meet Belize. My gosh, this war table. I hate dealing with the war table. At the same time, it's kind of fun in a way, but it's kind of annoying having to line stuff up. Seen Ferelden. Here. Speak with Minister Belize at party. Ambassador Montelier, forgive the last reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you, I have just written from trouble in the Dales. The Civil War has made managing my holdings even more difficult. It would be much easier if I had the ear of the Council of Heralds, but alas, fortune has left me poor in that regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble fetes. I only regret that it may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me you will warn her worship that my preoccupation will preclude a richer evening with my guests. With deep regard, Marquis Wiscott. I guess we can only send Josephine.
At your service.
And we will wait around for 20 minutes. I just took a tiny little snack break. And then now speak with Minister Belize at party is available. The report is ready. Inquisitor, I have the time and place of the Marquis' party. You must find a way to speak with Minister Belize privately about ratifying the Duparquets' return to nobility. It is the last step we need. She holds the success of this entire endeavor in her hands. Josephine. That's it? Oh, I guess I have to talk to Josephine again. Yeah. Oh, go to the Marquis party. World map. Oh, yeah, we can just go. We're going to a party. Too bad we can't bring Josephine, can we? Aw, bummer. Oh, we should bring Vivian, but I haven't respec'd her. I'm gonna make these two kind of healers also. I should make her... He's more ice damage. I should make her more lightning. You know what? Let me go respec them. Alright, I'm seriously lacking in materials to craft better armor. There's so many things I'd rather have, and I just can't make it because I don't have the materials for it. But I've upgraded Vivian's armor, not with the exact things I want, because yeah, I'm missing like a few things. So let's bring Cassandra and Vivian.
Thank you for seeing me in private, Minister Belize.
I chastise you for taking me from the party, Inquisitor, but the Marquis throws such dull affairs. It's hardly worth it.
She's
I
green.
assume you wish to discuss your petition to elevate these du Paraquets to a minor lordship. Tell me, why should I allow you to pollute the Orlesian nobility any further than it's already been muddled?
Whoa. Pollute the Orlesian nobility any further? You don't like them? She said any farther.
You don't think much of the current Orlesian nobility?
I do not. It is a watered-down shadow of its former glory, degraded by a mongrel mix of tradesmen and merchants.
Ew.
Really, it is too much. The very thought causes me pain. What can you possibly provide that will make your petition worth my effort?
An unforgettable night. What would she like? She likes nobility. Like, I don't want to promise her my Inquisition army. Jeez. Connections beyond Orlais. Would she like that? I kind of want to do the unforgettable night. It's hilarious. I don't want to give her... What valuable information could I give her? Maybe connections beyond Orlais. I mean, I could just give her introductions. It's not like... yeah.
Diplomatic connections that reach far beyond the boundaries of Valrio, perhaps.
I might make use of your ambassador. The Montiliers aren't what they were, but at least they're from proper stock.
Proper stock.
Arrange for me to be introduced to the court of Antiva. I hear winter is most pleasant by their sea. Very well, Inquisitor. Should you fulfill this bargain, I shall raise the du Paraquets into lordship.
She just called the noble stock, as in like livestock. She really does not think highly. She thinks herself like apart from the nobles, and the rest of the nobles are livestock. I do not like this woman. Yuck. Let's see, Josephine.
I must return to Valrio to see that everything is in order. Please join me when you can.
Alright. I hope it's worked out for her. Sweet.
Claude, it's the least you deserve for abandoning your fellow mages.
I should join the rebellion, even if I don't agree.
Oh, what's this? Difficult time for those who have lost. While I understand concerns for propriety and the general dressing of the bazaar, I must caution that release is needed. We are suffering not just ongoing civil conflict, pitting brother against sister, not just outright war pitting Templar against mage, not just the loss of our most holy and the best of our leaders. We are suffering all three. As the sky is wounded for all to see, all we know of our world is threatened, along with all we know of the next. With the most grave notion, I ask that the rights of losses and missing remain, that the citizens, however indirectly, be allowed to post their griefs of known dead and the names of hopefully living, and with them their criticisms of how they have been told or not told. For while I have no doubt we as Orlesians will maintain our utmost composure, there must be release, there must be grief, there must be mourning. If not, if we do not allow the simple expression, we risk a greater outburst. Let our people shed their tears in as reserved a means as necessary. The market will be cleared in due course. By this day, this time, we must let the simple expression stand. Written by Captain Albion Orlesian Guard, Summer Bazaar.
I received a letter from the House of Repose, Your Worship. They acknowledge their contract is null and void. There is no longer a price on my life.
Yay! I'm glad you're safe. Oh, good. This is... no, I'm glad you're safe.
I'm glad you don't have to live your life looking over your shoulder anymore.
I regret we were forced to deal with them. That you were endangered by my part in the game. Did I ever mention I used to be a bard?
You were a singer?
Bards entertain the Orlesian court. They sing, play music, make charming conversation, and spy. Many young nobles put on a mask and practice playing the game in such a fashion.
How did you come to it?
What made you interested in becoming a bard?
I was attending a university in Valroyo when I learned about bards. There was such an air of romance about them. Stories of secrets, trysts, and fascinating people. A group of us, young gentry from Antiva, decided this exciting life was for us.
And now you're a diplomat.
How did you go from being a wandering singer to an ambassador?
In a very sad fashion. During one particular intrigue, I encountered a bard sent to kill my patron. We fought. Or perhaps scrapped is the better word. Both of us terrified. We were at the top of a steep flight of stairs. The other bard drew a knife, and I pushed him away from me. You can imagine the result.
You did the right thing. It was self-defense, yeah.
You were only defending yourself.
But it was such a waste, Inquisitor. When I took off his mask, I knew him. We'd attended parties together. If I'd stopped to reason, if I'd used my voice instead of scuffling like a common thug, I'll always wonder who that young man would have grown into.
No one merciful. Yeah.
He seemed willing enough to murder you for the game.
Perhaps. I feel I'm the last to judge whether or not he would have actually used the blade. In all the commotion... forgive me, I don't believe I ever thanked you for helping me with this.
You don't need to. Wink.
I'd do it again in a heartbeat. Such a gracious woman deserves nothing less.
Such talk. I'm quite overcome.
Should I stop?
Oh, no. I mean, yes. I meant no, I don't... Well, if you meant to draw a blush to my cheeks, you've completely succeeded. Let's return to Skyhold before anyone notices.
I'm going to be the Skyhold hoe. Just going around flirting with every single person I can. I don't even know who I'm gonna romance in the end. But right now, I'm romancing everyone. Who do we have left from the inner circle? I mean, other than these, like, if I have to collect stuff here. No, that's collecting stuff. All right. So that leaves... I don't want to gather these things either. But I really should, shouldn't I? Is this like I should prioritize this next time? But I kind of want to do this one. Meet Hawk and Stroud in the Western approach. Yay, more power. The Western approach. That's here. Let's just enter the area and see what it looks like. I just want to see what it looks like. So hard to put this game down. Okay. I want to play more.
Inquisitor, welcome to the Western approach. We've
Ooh.
sighted Warden activity to the southwest, but no one's been close enough to figure out what they're doing. Between the sandstorms and the vicious wildlife, we haven't made it far out here. One of my men got too close to a poison hot spring and gave me a slightly delirious report of a high dragon flying overhead. In short,
A
this
high
might just be the worst
dragon.
place in the entire world. Be careful
Sorry.
out there.
All right. I'll flirt with her too. It's sweet of you to worry.
Are you worried about me?
Someone has to be. And try not to die. I don't want to deliver that report to Skyhold. We intercepted a Venatori messenger and, persuaded him to give up the orders he was carrying. We have them here. This entire place. It just feels like something's not right. Be careful.
Wow, this is cool. This is like the Outback. This looks like the Outback. Intercepting Venatori message. Octavian, with our allies the Templars deploying and abandoning their mine in the canyons, we will now focus our efforts in the excavation and the summoning attempts. We'll have a word with our White Claw associates. I'll be sending further resources your way. Service. Venatori.
Inquisitor,
Wait.
I have something for you.
Oh my god. What are you doing in there? Wait, I think someone had a Venatori quest. You want to kill Venatori. Would that be possible here? Yeah. Maybe we should bring him. Let's change our party to have him ready. Dorian, Cassandra, Vivian. I think Dorian is a fire mage. Let's check. Yeah, I made him into a fire and lightning. I should have made him a necromancer. Just so that I had different things going on. Let's upgrade some of these abilities. Flash fire, pushing pain, intensify the panic. Let's intensify some panic, sure. Wildfire, immolate burns hotter, shorter cooldown. Ooh, I like the shorter cooldown. Or no longer has a cooldown. Cost additional. No, let's make it last longer. Alright, there we go. I haven't upgraded his gear. So I don't know. He's gonna have to hide in the back or something. I don't think I have anything on me either, because I think I sold everything. I mean, it's slightly better than what he has. Uh-oh. I should have upgraded him. Amulet of Magic? I don't know. He's not wearing much. Okay. Well, we'll keep him alive. Look at Vivian. She's got abs. Ugh. Love her. Love her so much. She's the best girl. Alright. This is where we'll leave it. Or else if I get started on this, especially this new map. This is a big map. If I get started in this big map, I'm just going to be lost in the sauce forever. So we did a lot today. This is where we'll leave it. And the next time we will kill some of these Venatori and finish up that Grey Warden quest line. See where Shroud and what's his face is, Hawk. But until then, yeah. Until next time, guys, take care.